Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. We're pretty close to the end, so I suppose now's as good a time as any to finish it up. I say that, but first let's visit the ants colony. Assuming there isn't a shop here, I don't remember. Well, either way, ant colony time. $50 whole zenny. You bet I'm gonna rock the Dragon Ball. Quarter. Something. Oh. Poor guys. You know, that's actually pretty accurate to how ants will cross a body of water. They'll just drown a bunch of them and climb over the bodies. Sorry, Tonki, there is not. Not for you, anyway. How's it going, J-Hit? Assuming you want smarts for, banking ants. Oh. Hands hurting that bad, huh? Oh, yep. Yeah, probably a good idea to take a break in that case. Oh, that's actually really nice to have. Let you. I do kind of wish that they would let you just like change the music in the ants colony instead of just having to stand there. Oh yeah, that probably wouldn't be great for playing Lost Solicide, that's true. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess I see why that's 88,000. But also, holy shit, 88,000. Also, at some point, I am going to need to buy the Holy Heart and the Demon Scythe for achievements, because I looked it up, and the only way to get Kyrie and Death is on those weapons. But that is a problem for future me. Look at him. Oh. Oh, okay, it's just food. How much am I selling it for? Sure. Price is high, and I think it said it was fully grown, so... What? Oh, okay. I have no idea if that fairy is trolling me or not. How are we doing money-wise? That's plenty. They really just let you run around in circles here. You know, Ryu, I've stopped taking antidepressants before. I know what those brain zaps feel like. Oh, right. Hortensia's not one I had to fight because there's the multiple routes. I am closer to the end than I thought I was then. So I can probably just go dragon and just win this? Hey, Grits. Yeah, the enemy sure would be a problem if I had more than 25% D-counter. I probably should have decharged one more time. Okay. did that do? Yeah. 1D charge should do it. Oh, that stays for the entire turn. You can tell I've almost never used the dragon form because I don't remember how this mechanic works. Really? A miss? I didn't know you could miss. Really? Come on now. Well, I don't lose much if I have to restart from my save point. I did, in fact, get a Chivo. We're so worthy. Hey, Bosch. You look normal again. Hey, Toonhead. Well, you missed it, but I did drown 3 of them earlier. Sorry about that. Look, you have to take risks when you're excavating an ant farm. You're just gonna straight up kill Ryu turn 1? You sure are. It's less that they deserved it and more, you know, accidents happen in the workplace, and there is no OSHA where I'm from. I forgot to equip stealing. I don't even know if you can steal anything from him. Oh well. As I was mentioning earlier when it happened, though, actually what happened is surprisingly similar to what real ants will do. Because upon drowning the ants, I was able to access the other side of the underground lake, so really they just formed a bridge of ants, which is a real thing that ants do. Behind you, because apparently you can miss. Get out, Bosch. Yeah, I generally don't. The only reason I'm using it here is because this is the final battle. Well, I mean, given that I used it in the last 2 battles and went from 25% to like 60%, it's overtuned in the sense that it's supposed to be a free win button that you can't really use much. You can hear a little bit of the Final Fantasy XII version of the Imperial March in here. So, the way the meter works is it's kind of the primary mechanic for letting you push farther than your means, and then you're supposed to use the reset because it's one of the things that goes back to where it was when you saved if you do a restore, and it goes back to 0 if you start the entire game again. So it's kind of the central mechanic around the, like, retry system. And yes, the real answer is, it is always a good idea to turn into a dragon. But yeah, like, So the decharge is 2% per use. And then your main attacks are like another percent to 1.5%. So there's a lot of it costs a lot to use. Oh hell yeah, I ended with 69%. Right? Drank too much dragon juice. Yeah, the end ratio has a lot of different things that go into it. Your D counter at the end, I think, is one of the factors. Playtime is another one. I think your run has to be below 8 hours in order to get the max rank. There's like a bunch of things. It's almost like a it's almost like a Resident Evil ranking system, which does not surprise me given how much Resident Evil there is in this game. Brutal. How come he gets to turn into a cool dragon? Now, you would think that this is a big climactic final battle with the really cool, you know, I'm in dragon form, it's got its own bespoke camera angle, the only place in the game where the camera angle looks like this. Unfortunately, Capcom was incredibly mean and is not going to allow me to keep my 69% D-counter, because I have to do this. Remember when he said I get a choice between surviving and protecting my friends? And no, I'm not dropping frames. This is just the FPS this runs at on purpose for cinematic reasons.
ニナ。リン、ニーナを連れて先に行ってくれないか。さすがに疲れたみたいだ。しばらく動けそうにないから頼むよ。
しょうがないね。ちょっと疲れちゃったみたいだね。先行っちゃおう。
一休みしたら行くから先に行っといて、ニーナ。
You gotta have voice acting in your final cuts.
必ず行くから。俺たちの役割も終わりってとこだな。疲れたよ。一つ聞かせてほしい。俺がここまでやってきたのはそれもプログラム。それを聞いて安心したよ。さよならアジン。さよならニーナ。
Birds. Hey, no, there was a mobile gotcha game. That killed the franchise. You know, you're right, we shouldn't.
泣きすぎだよ、ニーナ。
Yay, happy ending! I wonder if this will get the VOD muted. It'll probably get the VOD muted. I'm just gonna mute this real quick. Let's, Sure, we'll play some Breath of Fire 3 music. Assuming YouTube wants to cooperate. So yeah, that is Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter, at least the first playthrough. As you can see from my list of achievements there is a lot more to go. And with that, I'm kind of still trying to decide exactly how I want to go forward. I honestly forgot that there were only 2 fights. I probably would have just finished it last time if I'd remembered that, but I do want to continue. I don't know if I'll try and get the mastery on stream, but I at least want to keep playing long enough to get the Kokon Hore stuff unlocked and mess around with that, so I might as well do achievement hunting while I wait for that to happen. For those of you that don't know, Kokon Hore is a randomly generated dungeon that you unlock by getting to the bottom of the ant colony. And it's kind of the post-game, as much as there is as weird as the idea of post-game is in a game with this structure. There's a lot of interesting stuff in the achievement set. I don't know if I'm going to go for the 1/2 D ratio, because that has some kind of wild requirements. And beyond that, I want to kind of mix it up, because if I do go for the mastery, and even just going for the Kokon Hore, that's going to be kind of a long-term project, and I don't really know if I want to, I guess we're on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon now. I don't really know if I want to make that the only thing I'm streaming for the foreseeable future. Let's so a few things for the stream going forward. I want to get some emotes and things set up before I accept affiliate status. And as part of that, I would also like to get a second night going streaming. And if I do that, I'll probably try and like balance doing more of this with doing some other stuff. I am not nearly as good enough of a chef to do cooking streams. If you want to see me throw together stir fries and make egg messes, sure. But where was I going with this? Yeah, I have a few options for the next kind of longer form thing I want to start up. And there may be a surprise in the hopefully near future. It kind of depends on when my commission comes back. But yeah, that's kind of what I have going. I'd be interested to hear what people think about, like, whether me going through this game multiple times in order to try and master the set is interesting or not. Oh, hey DJ, how's it going? You got here just in time for New Game Plus. Oh, so there are more SOL scenes. I wasn't sure about that.
Eta Maringaya Historia.
I do appreciate that, SOL scene aside, the literal first thing you see in this game is shirtless Ryu.
Maringaya Historia. Sufubataki. Medium no Edugan. Moistradine, Kadidui, Patusbain, Gogan, E. Geshiri, Lazarust, Mir. Stopping for the reach, near the Virgin Sumeria. No muy miseria habet. Nita re.
So, I was looking it up. Yeah, the requirements for getting the 1 out of 4 D ratio, which is the best one that you can get, you have to beat the game within 8 hours. You have to get 95 to 100% EX turns in your battles, which is the strike first mechanic. So basically, you can basically never get ambushed on the field. You have to get 98 to 100% map completion, which I'm not 100% sure what goes into that. It might just be visiting every room. But that complicates beating the game in 8 hours. You have to open at least 42 treasure chests. You have to not save. And you have to get to the 50th floor of Kokon Hore. And your party's average level has to be 50 or higher. I guess 2 of those don't have to be maxed. So, like, you can do it without entering Kokon Hore at all, but that's kind of a free 10 points if you've gotten there, I think. So, yeah, it's a lot. Honestly, if I was going to try and go for the 1/4 D ratio, I would probably learn the speed run, because let's take a look. Because I'm actually really interested in what that looks like. And the world record for 1/4 D ratio is about 3 hours and 11 minutes. And there are 2 total runs on speedrun.com, so it's not a thing that people do. But also, I think it was funny, Jay, you did predict I did get the 1 out of 1024 D ratio. So the 69% paid off. I think that's kind of the average for a like an average first clear. So yeah, the things that carry over are all of the things that it basically acts like an SOL restart. I keep all of my equipment, all of my skills, all of the things that I still have in the bank. And I keep my party XP, which is important. As you can see, I have 62,000 of that because I never used it. So I could just level Ryu up to absolutely absurd heights right now. I'm probably not going to, just yet. Let's give me a minute. Let me make a... I, once again, kind of expected there to be a little bit more to the stream tonight, before I beat it tonight, so I did not prepare as well as I should have. Let's take a look at the retro achievement set. And do a little bit of planning. If anyone would like to follow along at home, there's the set for Dragon Quarter. And I can also just bring up the tracker here. So this one should be pretty easy to do, I think, with just like New Game Plus things. That's basically just win as quickly as possible. These are just kind of going to be proceeding through the game, doing a lot of the challenge things that I didn't. doing some of the other fights that I didn't do. This one I'll be able to do this playthrough pretty easily, especially now that I know how back attacks work. I don't remember which fight that is, actually. Also, this achievement exists entirely to teach you how back attacks and ogre slices work. I don't have the skills for that. What I can do eventually pretty easily. Don't have all those skills yet. And then a lot of the other things. These are kind of a decent reason why I'm not super looking forward to mastering the set. Because there is a lot of just like, do everything in the ant colony. There are a lot of challenges that are kind of interesting, though. I don't have those unlocked yet. I mean, the issue with the ant colony is mostly just, like, if it... I don't know. I don't really have a good grasp on the, like, relative times. But if it doesn't kind of passively happen, it's just kind of a lot of grinding. Oh, it does update that. Nobody acknowledges that you're, you know, 1 out of 4 if you get it, but it's nice that it updates it in that little text box there. And nothing bad will happen to Bosch ever. He will be our friend for the entire time. I did notice that last time, as I'm sure you know. It wouldn't be a Capcom game without a typo somewhere. God, you're such a piece of shit, Bosch. But yeah, I'm interested in what you all think about, you know, and don't have to know right now, because I'm going to also kind of play it by ear and see how long it's interesting, but how people feel about whether it's worth watching the entire mastery process of a very long JRPG. Dude, I'm carrying Captain Zeno's sword. I think I'll be fine. I will buy some healing, though. How pretty. I feel you, man. Let's see. Oh! Our AQI is only in the moderate range today. Oh yeah, if this was in Final Fantasy XII, no one would bat an eye. Why does this sword exist? Is this the starting weapon that they just stick in the locker? Why would you ever use this? Where is the item shop? Do you sell? Alright, you're hiding. I am really sad that, that backpacks are not one of the things that get saved. Oh, the fairy does stay here. Oh. Look at all that progress. Alright, how much did my nugget sell for? Oh. You said it was really high. Sure. Maybe how many ants you have assigned to this affects the price? sure do, Bosch. Get schleppin'. Alright, it's also the old, the old battle theme. Well, there goes my 1 1/4 D ratio. I wonder if this thing will survive long enough for me to try this. Almost certain. Is there anything that had... Okay, max level 15 is the first one, so I'll worry about that later. It's end sector lift port. Yeah. Oh, no, stop. Sorry, I was a bit distracted there for a minute. I have been kind of entertaining the idea of learning the speedrun for this game, though. Not the 1/4 D ratio one, because I feel like that way lies madness, but the any percent. There are a couple good video tutorials that I plan on watching to see if it seems like something doable for me, I guess. So the way New Game Plus works in this is essentially the same as doing a restart, except that you potentially get a higher D ratio. So basically, it keeps all of your party XP, you can see on the bottom right. Keeps your played time, your money, all of the things that were in your vault, your ant colony progression, all the skills that you've learned, pretty much everything. It just starts you out with the basic setup of the 5 heal kits, a tonic, a save token, and you go back to the 2 backpack slots, and you do go back to level 1, but that's what the party XP is for. If I wanted to, I could just dump 62,000 XP into Ryu right now and just kind of cruise. But I'm not doing that because I kind of want to save that for specific uses later. Because, yeah, Party XP is also one of the ways that you can kind of, for lack of a better term, get meta progression. One of the things, like, based on how well you do in battles, you're getting party XP. You can also pick it up out of chests. And you can just use that to level up, and it's one of the things that sticks around during restarts. Also, she's explaining right here. Your weapon skills and party XP will carry over. And very important life advice right here. Just kind of have to highlight that every time. Aw, look at the little guy. It's adorable. Oh, it's you. So, that was one of the scenes that unlocks for having resets past certain points in the game. And that actually sheds a little bit of light. That guy is the leader of Trinity, which is the, let's say they're the rebel forces, basically. And it is hinted at and kind of, confirmed in that cutscene that he is actually one of the regents, who are the... Oop, I kind of screwed that up. And the regents are the rulers of the world. So you kind of slowly get a decent amount of the context of like these characters and their relationships through various restarts. Yeah, I think one of the cooler things that this game does that's also a little awkward in its specific implementation is you are very obviously intended to be doing a lot more resetting than is strictly necessary. So, like, it's actually kind of easy if you play well to miss a decent amount of those things. I have noticed that you think the game is neat, and I like that, because I also think this game is neat. That's why I'm playing it on stream. Like, it's also one of those games that I know a lot of people bounce off of for completely legitimate reasons, because its structure is kind of a love it or hate it sort of deal. You know, the way it encourages restarts and, like, has the limited resources thing that stresses a lot of people out. It is a little obtuse and kind of mean. But at the same time, it's not as mean as it looks. Yeah, it's just a very strange game that I like a lot. And I definitely think that it lends itself really well to kind of the Let's Play, streaming, whatever you want to call it, format. Because, like, it's conceptually interesting, even if you don't enjoy playing it. So then you have weirdos like me who do enjoy playing it, and it's great. Honestly, like, I'm more tempted than I should be to just continue on after I'm done with this and move on to more weird PS2 JRPGs, because there's a lot of games kind of at the time that were really experimenting in wild ways, because we'd kind of grown past the sorry, I was literally just standing there trying to look for words. We had kind of grown past the initial boom of, like, let's make traditional JRPGs, but we have a lot more disk space. That kind of led to how, you know, the whole PS1 era worked. And this was more like, alright, we've kind of locked in on how to do those, so, like, let's get weird with it. They're so close. I really need to get better at knocking things into the bombs. Because that's kind of a key thing to the speed run. Because, like, I was actually talking about this with J-Hit a little while ago, and, like, Valkyrie Profile 2 actually has a lot of things in common with this game, at least combat-wise. A lot of games were kind of experimenting with, like, action point movement systems in a 3D space. Then there's stuff like Radiata Stories, which is a game that I've never played, other than I briefly rented it one time. That I know also does a lot of kind of interesting mechanical stuff with loops. And yeah, that's why bombs are good for the speedrun, by the way. Yeah, Chrono Cross is certainly that. Man, Chrono Cross, you want to talk about another game that I think has so many good ideas and so many bad ideas. Yeah, if you haven't gathered yet, I am kind of a sicko for weird JRPGs. I know a lot of them. Probably more than any one bird should. And I'm especially kind of a sucker for the PS2 era of weirdness, because I think it was particularly experimental. Man, that actually is an idea that I hadn't really considered, and I'm a little bit annoyed at myself for starting to consider it, though. I don't need that. So, you know, I'm not going to be coy about it. One of the games that's kind of on the short list for the next thing I play, maybe in tandem with more of this, is another Capcom game, The Misadventures of Tron Bonne. I really like Mega Man Legends, and I've never actually gotten around to playing that game. And I just, you know, kind of want to play it at some point. But Yada Stories, that is sounding... That would be completely blind for me. That's one I haven't played. Another one I'm kind of thinking of is Baroque, which is another weird, sort of roguelike. I mean, so it really is a roguelike. Yes, curry rice. And I actually know there's a decent amount of, like, with the serve bots, there's a little bit of kind of an ant colony sort of thing going on in it. I don't actually know that much about, Misadventures of Tron Bonne beyond curry rice. But yeah, a lot of this is why I really want to have 2 streaming nights a week at least, because I have a lot of ideas. Oh, believe me, there's enough weird games out there, I don't need to start making them up. But yeah, Xandra's great. There's actually kind of a decent-sized pile of PS2 games that I own physically that I've never gotten around to beating. Because I was also thinking there's Jade Cocoon 2. Not PS2, but there's also Lost Kingdoms 2. Yeah, did you know, back in the day, on the GameCube, FromSoft, purveyors of fine Dark Souls games, made a real-time card-based action RPG. In fact, they made 2 of them. Persona. Sounds like a weird game that I wouldn't be interested in. Yep, their most famous game, Metal Wolf Chaos. So yeah, suffice to say I'm not going to have trouble finding things to stream. It's more going to be deciding what I actually want to end up playing. You know, I considered making a poll, but, I don't know, I can just, with the number of people here, I can probably also just ask what people think sounds good. And there's time. Like I said, I do want to keep playing this at least until, I unlock Kokon Hore, which will take a while. I love bad ideas. Hit me. I could do a wheel. Yeah, marbles is also an option. Hi there. You know, I'll bet you this guy is there specifically just to trip you up and lower your D ratio. I mean, you can type exclamation point boost as many times as you want. So, now that I'm thinking about it, because the dragon showed up. Fun fact, Ojin and Chetir, I butchered that second one, but the two dragons are named 1 and 4 in Russian, aka 1/4. Oh, hey, look, the cube's back. Hi, cube. Look at you pulse in the corner there. Weird that they would just pop up a UI element without telling me what it's about, though. Honestly, just spamming Ogre Slice might be stronger. Since I don't have enough AP right now to combo it into Deathbringer. I will admit, I kind of missed the first battle theme. I think I like it more than the second one. Also a little character moment there. Bosch is cowering behind the train while Ryu actually does all of the work. Bye. Like, honestly, the cinematography in this game is actually pretty good. Like, they did a lot of really cool stuff with the camera and stuff. Good thing we survived that fall completely under our own power. I will never not do that. I think I already did the achievement for this boss fight. Yeah, that's right. Alright. I can just beat him up. roll. So I did watch the speedrun tutorial for this fight up to this boss, basically, and the number of variants on ways, like optimal ways to fight this boss based on RNG is wild. This is definitely a knowledge-based speedrun. But instead I'd take advantage of the overpowered sword I have and just kind of win. Yeah, what they lack in, like, you know, physical execution, I would say, although sometimes the menuing gets pretty wild in them too, like, there's just a lot to know about a lot of them, and a lot of adaptation to RNG. I've been watching a friend of a friend do some Final Fantasy IX speedruns recently, and yeah, just a lot of, oh, this happens. Now I have to just completely change my strategy to account for that. That's actually one of the only reasons why I'm considering learning this run, is because, like, I think I can probably learn, I mean, I'm obviously not going to get anywhere near an hour time for a while if I try it, but, like, a run that takes an hour, I can do that. Although, the flip side of that is there's actually quite a bit of movement tech in this game in particular, because you have to dodge a lot of enemies and then, like, drop bombs in specific places and hit enemies into the bombs. It's actually looks like it's a pretty execution-heavy run. Also, I now have access to this. Whee! I get to do this for free for now. Yeah, that's another thing that you never saw me do in the actual run because it costs D counter. Oh yeah, there was a Titanfall 2 run in GDQ this year, and yeah, that's one that I would never be able to do, that's for sure. Heck, I still haven't learned the new tech in Pseudo Regalia yet. I just need to sit down and grind that out, I think, at some point. My ants! The ants is gonna get caught in the crossfire. And I do mean fire quite literally. Yeah, I think the run at SGDQ this year was co-op. I think Brownado might have been involved, though. You get to live because you're cute ants. Oh, hi! Come on. Let me kill you so I can go visit my fairies. Oops. That's fine. Alright, where are these enemies you're so worried about, fairy drops? Man, you and I have very different definitions of nearby, game. I wonder if it's just like room-based. Get him! Get him! Huh. I hope this thing has persistent HP and I'm not just throwing all of my ants to their death before it lets me put them in a doom stack. Any other options for places to go at the moment? I do not believe so. Well, sorry, little buddies. My hand is being forced, quite literally. Oh, Super 500. There's an achievement for doing that, so I might as well get that started. how you get to stop training for a little bit and join the military. That should probably be fine. Sure. Actually, you are not. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, there's a lot more music than last time. Eventually I'll unlock all the music there and be able to replace that with something actually useful. The what? Oh, it's a skill. Sets up the Nina doll, goes out with a bang when enemies mistake it for Nina and attack it. Alright. Sure. We'll see how that works. Oh, I put a bunch of money into checking earlier. I think it's just successfully do one. I don't think I need to have a particular... Yeah, okay, it's just complete one. I don't need to have a certain amount of money in there. But I suppose I'll need a ton. Let's just stick... Sure, let's stick 15,000 in there. So the way the Super 100 and those savings plans work is basically, you fight that many battles, and then it matures, and you get a bunch of money back. Is this doing anything? It has absolutely been enough time. I need to refill my water. Kind of lost track of time. Gonna take a quick stretch break. Recommend you all do the same if you would like. And I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I am back. Let us continue. I need to play with this while I have the option. Alright, we're still in the Ryu thinks he's a ranger, that's adorable portion of the game. Jorge backpack. And this time I'll remember to equip Lyn up with the ability to steal. remember these guys. Oh, now I do. They're a giant pain in the ass when all you have are traps. Sure is a lot easier when I have access to endgame skills. You know, they really should have gotten Nina shoes at some point. At least foot wraps or something. They do like to do that for effect in this game. This game is very moody. Alright. Hey, I get to open a D-ratio door. Oh, hi. Ow. You know, I guess I should have expected the things behind the D-ratio door to be way harder than everything else. Okay, so this is the same old deal for the undead. So much damage. Ah, there you are. Ow! What do we got? Alright, that could be useful. That's weird. love how those achievements randomly pop. Guess I can replace the music hall now. Alright, you don't care about that. Oh, that's actually... I should have equipped steel. I'll never understand why Nina makes that noise when she uses items. Alright, can I open this one? I can. Alright, how dumb is whatever's in here? Oh, that... am I interrupting something? Am I still interrupting something? I kind of feel bad. How many D-ratio doors are there here? Oh, it's the same. Okay. It's just multiple ways in. Guess I'll see what's up here. Oh, don't. so angry, they're protecting each other. Once again, I feel a little bad. These guys are cute. I don't know if he's actually in the... Oh. Well, I guess that answers that. Let's hope we kill all of them before that happened. I want to see if you have anything worth stealing. It doesn't appear to be the case, but I guess I'll try and steal that, Come on, man. Ice Blast. Magic wall. Oh, that could come in handy. But yeah, these are these areas here are one of the things that you only unlock in New Game Plus. Based on the D ratio you earned from a previous playthrough, you get access to some of these zones. Oops. I am getting completely turned around. It's definitely a choice. Luckily, this isn't a real fight, so it's kind of whatever. So what you're saying is I need to switch to Mario Cam. What was Miyamoto thinking when he made the camera for this room? I also love the gimmick of this room. There's just all these lice in a corpse that you spook and it turns into a danger room. I don't know why this room exists, to be quite honest with you. It is very satisfying to kill those things in one round now. That was a noise. Yep, I haven't played the Royal Edition or whatever with all of the, like, DLC and fixes and things, but I did play the release version. And yeah, I can definitely see why this makes you think of it. There are a couple dungeons like that. No weird parkour dungeon, though. I think it's just that there's better stuff behind D-ratio doors. The drops all seem to be the same stuff. Unless you're talking about from, like, crates, in which case I haven't really noticed, but it's hard to tell because it's super random what's in those. Oh yeah, the combat in this game is absolutely designed around the tight corridors and things. If they had you, oh, secret route, okay. If they had you fighting in any more wide open spaces, like the AP cost for movement would be a giant problem. Alright, go my army. Alright. I'm gonna put you back in here because I think finishing off your HP leveling will give me that achievement. It might be more effective just to have everyone in one. It seemed like they made a lot more progress than having the multiple teams. Oh, should I actually be grabbing the gear drops? Oh, interesting. What's the last song you get for me? I mean, this is very nice. I did notice that they were selling in-game items in the shops. Alright. Sure. So what's the nugget achievement? $8,000 zenny or more. Okay. You get to grow a little bit longer, little guy. Sure, that makes sense. Can I get anything even remotely good at 1/1024? I'm going to go move an ant with good taste into here. Oops. Sorry, you lost your desk job. Sure. Let's see. 85 taste, 87 smart, 94 guts. That's probably good. Haunted. To the mines with you. Let's do this first. Yep, that wasn't worth carrying around. I mean, sure, I'll carry that around. I don't really care too much if I lose it, I guess. Because, yeah, they're definitely, like, this stuff isn't as good as my endgame stuff, but it's way better than the stuff I'd normally be selling. If I remember right. Maybe I'm misremembering. Oh, it's random. Interesting. I'm going to save here because I am going to attempt to do the... God damn it. I'm going to attempt to do the achievement here for basically one-turning this boss fight, which shouldn't be difficult, but we'll see. Honestly, if I was smart before I went to... Well, I wouldn't have been able to. There wasn't a place. I was going to say, half-finished thought, I should have saved my seventh senses in the locker before beating the game, but... Oh, well... Hey, Bosch. You know, this series has never been particularly kind to its reuse, but I think this one has the worst lot of the lot.
砕け散るがいい。
Right, they won't let you do cooldown. So that increases decounter by one. So it's 3% or less. So I don't know if Twister will kill Bosch here. Because ending the turn costs you 1%, I think, in dragon form. I guess I'll just try a vortex and see what happens. Worst case scenario, I restart. Oh, okay. So the real ticket is killing the other guys in the one turn. Man, they're so nice about save tokens at this point in the game. Man, I love the slap bass in this song. Which, I just love slap bass in general, but you know. Check and see if the new building is done. It is. I wonder if 20 is the max you can have. I wonder if it'll tell me how far I am. Oh, it's foes, not battles. That makes things a lot better. I have no idea what a good rate is. Oh. Actually, I guess that's nice. It would be nice if they showed me that before I did all that. But, seems about average, so I may wait a little bit and see if it goes lower. Sure, I'll chuck a bunch more in the big 100. I wonder if there's much of a point to having, because I think maybe the ants in there just unlock the new types, because everything else seems to be pretty stable. Like, I can't imagine improving that stuff. The other rates don't matter. No, you stay there. Definitely want you there. I really hope it doesn't matter what room things are in. Okay, so it is just guts that matters. Going to... Definitely going to remember these randomly generated ant names. I'll probably wait for you to max out and get the achievement for that, then send you on an exploration mission. In the meantime, you can go back to the bank in case that matters. Like, that's... I'll send one to the middle and one to the advanced. You know what? Never mind. Have fun. And I think this is probably where I'm going to call it. Where... So yeah, I think next Tuesday I'll probably continue doing this. I'll be gone over the weekend, so probably won't really have time for another stream this week, so that'll have to wait until later. So yeah, this for a little bit longer. I think I'm getting pretty close to Kokon Hore. And beyond that, we'll have to see. I do like the idea of having a wheel. I'll have to figure out a bunch of stuff to put on there. Who is streaming? Arthur's doing more Mystic Quest. Put literally every game ever on the wheel. I like it. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming. More of this next time. And have a good night.